And hello everybody, welcome back to RFC News. The show still goes on. Yes, Danny Rohl's rampant Rangers win again. We are seriously in some great form right now. And this winning streak is absolutely marvellous as we progress through to the next round of the Scottish Cup against Annan. Of course, albeit, yes, we are expected to win those games. However, beating them 5-0 and massively and convincingly is all but good. But just keeping these wins taking over is all that matters right now as we continue with this momentum as we really try to challenge for this league title. Now, of course, the next game for us is in the Europa League against Ludogorets. And whilst many do believe the Europa League is pretty much over for us, we could sneak in should we win our next two games. It's unlikely, but we could still sneak in. But we need to win those next two games to sort of make ourselves and put ourselves in the best possible position for that. Now, of course, whilst we are winning on the pitch, we're also winning in the transfer window at this moment in time. Of course, Andreas Skov-Olsen was officially unveiled to the Rangers fans yesterday. But Danny Rohl really did hint onto something even more marvellous. Yes, the signing blizzard is going to be continuing. Let's hear from our manager, guys. But first, please do hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for more. So yes, this was Danny Rohl after the game yesterday and said that there is going to be more signings this window.
Yeah, I think general was a good week for us. We signed 3 players all in all today with Andy. The next one, he gives us experience one. He gives us a different profile on the right side with the left foot. He can score. No, all in all, I'm very happy. I'm proud what we do at the moment, but we have to be on front foot. We cannot do less. We have to be more and more. We are hungry. All in all, yeah, you feel it at the moment. There's big confidence back. There's proud back. But for this, we have to work hard that we continue like this in the next couple of weeks. And on Monday we start in a busy time.
How many more signings would you like to see between now and the end of the window?
It's difficult to say exactly in the numbers, but yeah, I'm still positive that there will come more players.
In terms of outgoings, Lyle Cameron's just joined Aberdeen on a season-long loan. What's the thinking behind that move, and could there be more players that leave this window as well?
Yeah, I think we have to look what makes sense then also for the group. I think in the middle of February we have then more normal weeks. I think it changed a little bit. Then you have less rotations. Yeah, if you have a team who's really running, then I will keep running. Then you have maybe some positions where you rotate and you look a little bit what you need for the next opponent. And yeah, in this case, you have to look what makes sense to give players opportunities in other place. I think for Lyle it's a good opportunity to get minutes. For us, it's helpful as well. Yeah. And in this case, we go forward.
So there, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Danny Rohl isn't messing around this January transfer window, and neither are the 49ers, which is really refreshing to see. They knew that they fucked up in the summer transfer window, and of course are in the process of correcting it. Now, the way that he's speaking there, that suggests that that's more than one, more than two. I suggest another 3 that could potentially be coming in through the door, and it's needed. But I'm so happy to see us actually bringing quality, and not just loan duds. Yes, you can talk about Skov-Olsen being a loan move, but it's an option to buy for £9 million, so it's more of a permanent sort of transfer, essentially, for us. And I like to see us actually making these additions that are sort of young, have a ceiling, good quality to make us better now, but also have a sort of sell-on fee in the future. But certainly, I'm really loving this at this moment in time. In other news, Rangers are not expected to pursue a move for Everton right back Nathan Patterson this month, despite persistent speculation over a dramatic return to Glasgow. The Scotland international left Rangers in 2022 amid significant fanfare, joining Everton with expectations of becoming a long-term fixture in the Premier League. However, his time on Merseyside has yet to unfold as planned. Injuries and limited opportunities have restricted Patterson to just 63 appearances in nearly 3 years, with only 5 of those coming this season under David Moyes. At 24, Patterson now finds himself at a crossroads, with Everton open to the idea of reshaping their defensive options. With 18 months remaining on his contract at the Hill Dickinson Stadium, the right-back could be allowed to leave if the right proposal arrives. Everton are understood to be in the market for a new right-back, a situation that naturally fuels talk of Patterson moving on in search of regular football. However, while an exit from Everton remains possible, a return to Rangers is not viewed as a realistic outcome. The reasoning is straightforward. Danny Rohl's recruitment focus this January lies elsewhere, with the club prioritising areas deemed more urgent. Rangers' right-back department is already well stocked, making a move for Patterson unnecessary at this stage. Speaking on a transfer podcast, one source explained why a reunion is unlikely. "I would be surprised if he was to move back to Rangers," he said. Rangers are quite well stocked at right-back. They've got James Tavernier, the captain, they've got Dujon Sterling and Max Aarons as well. They're quite well covered in that area. That depth has allowed Rangers to direct their attention towards strengthening other positions. Earlier in the window, the club identified the need for a striker, a left-back, and potentially a midfielder. The arrival of Tor Romans has addressed the left-back role, and the emphasis has since shifted toward attacking reinforcements, particularly out wide. As a result, any suggestion that Patterson could be central to Rangers' January plans has been firmly dismissed. While his situation at Everton remains fluid, the priority for Rohl and his recruitment staff is maximising impact in areas where depth or quality is lacking, rather than adding another option at right back. That does not mean Patterson's future is settled. A move away from Everton appears increasingly plausible as he looks to revitalise his career. Regular minutes will be crucial, especially with international ambitions in mind. As one observer noted, "I wouldn't be surprised if Patterson ends up leaving Everton. He has 18 months left on his contract, and we know Everton are in the market for a new right-back. I'm sure he'll be keen to be playing regularly in the second half of the season to boost his chances of making Scotland's World Cup squad for the summer." Meanwhile, Rangers transfer activity continues to gather pace elsewhere. The arrival of Andreas Skov Olsen from Wolfsburg was confirmed last night, a signing that will add further competition in the wide areas. That deal could have implications for Oliver Antman, who may find himself pushed further down the pecking order. Antman has endured a difficult spell since arriving in August, managing just 3 league appearances under Rohl after suffering an adductor injury. Despite that, the Rangers boss is reluctant to weaken his squad midway through the campaign and remains hopeful the winger can rediscover his best form during the second half of the season. In that context, a nostalgic return for Patterson may appeal emotionally, but pragmatism prevails. Rangers' needs lie elsewhere, and while the right-back may yet be on the move this winter, Ibrox is not expected to be his next destination. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.